outside. Family and friends have launched an online fundraiser to prepare Blue's funeral. The Hope Mills police chief tells me
epidemic.
It's been more than 8 years since Debbie Dalton's life changed forever, but the memory of her son Hunter hasn't dimmed.
We need more hunters in the world. He was this great young man, and he could be contributing in it. And while he made a bad decision that night, you're not supposed to suffer those kind of consequences for your decisions.
Hunter was out celebrating with a friend when he took what he thought was cocaine, unaware it was actually fentanyl. He died a week later with Debbie at his side. Not long afterwards, she met now Governor Josh Stein, sharing Hunter's story and advocating for action around fentanyl in North Carolina. Last night, Debbie was one of the governor's guests of honor at the State of the State, getting a standing ovation on the House floor.
So surreal and so incredibly special. I'm humbled. I'm honored.
The governor using that speech to call once again for what he calls a fentanyl control unit, a task force comprised of law enforcement and prosecutors to find the illegal drug and go after those distributing it.
And too many North Carolinians are like Debbie. Parents, siblings, children, friends, people who will never get their loved one back.
For local advocates like Barb Walsh, who founded the Fentanyl Victims Network of North Carolina, it's a step many years in the making.
To me, it's a continuation of the fight against fentanyl and his support of the over 18,000 devastated families who have a loved one who's been killed by fentanyl.
Barb lost her daughter Sophia to fentanyl in August of 2021 and has since worked with lawmakers to get new legislation passed, including a bill making it easier for prosecutors to go after people who sell bad drugs. She says the time for bipartisan action is now.
This is not a red issue or a blue issue. Fentanyl does not discriminate in who it kills.
Debbie's connection with the governor became so strong, she actually shared her personal story in a series of campaign ads last fall. Stein's remarks were met with bipartisan applause last night. We'll have to wait until budget negotiations to see if there's bipartisan appetite to fund that new unit. We're live in Raleigh. Sean Coffey, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, Sean, I think we all know families touched by the opioid crisis, and whatever we can do to dive into new solutions, we hope will be effective. Thank you.
This ABC 11 Together interview is sponsored by the Ritchie Law Firm.
Time to lace up your running shoes. Every year we celebrate the 15th edition of the Tobacco Road Marathon in partnership with...
How'd you get here so fast, man? Usually when I call you to fix something, it takes you 2 weeks. Yeah, but this time you said the magic word, mucho dinero. Man, I said Robert De Niro. I wanted to know if you saw Casino. No. On that phone, you said mucho dinero, amigo. No comprende. You've been working on your Spanish? I speak a little something. El Dorado, El Camino, El DeBarge. Damn, my bad. That's French, is it not? Sometimes I get confused. Martin, I'm a busy man. I have other people to ignore. What do you want? All right, well, look, check this out. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I want a 2-bedroom apartment on the 5th floor. Hey, come on, man. Look, me and Gina need more space. Martin, that's impossible. So many people want that apartment, and the waiting list is so long. How soon can you move in? When's it available? As soon as you can afford the key. Hint, hint. Huh? Man, don't worry. I can afford the key. But you better be able to afford a cane, because that's what you're going to need when I toss your ass out that window.
This entire meal for just $6.99. Crispy Fisher chicken. Large drink, large fry, but not the cutting board. Don't be greedy. Arby's, we have the meat.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
What kind of wood you got there?
Greg, it's important to check.